Boom, here we go, BattleRap.com, Born Legacy 2. It's the main night. You battled yesterday against Jay Murda. First of all, introduce yourself.
Oh, man, I won. 2-1.
But who are you? Who are you, first of all?
Big Hann, Philly. Best nigga in Philly right now. That's all that matters.
Really?
Facts of life.
Says who?
Everybody.
In Philly?
Jay Black.
Okay.
Angry Fan. Okay. Heavy Bags.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the people that need to see it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And BattleRap.com. Well, I'm sure we'll do some research. But Big Hann, we've had you on the site. The Spit That Heat battle was top 5. Who's your opponent? It was Big Hann and Bad News, of course, right? We had that, and I think we've had you on kind of like
Demon.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Roller, K-Holla. You know, it's a couple notable names under the belt. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Putting on for Philly, man. I mean, what niggas ain't doing, that's what I'm doing. Right. So, you know, that's why I'm here. That's why I got my chance last night, you know what I mean? You know, I put on real good for the city. You know, doors is open. We're going to eat.
And Philly is represented pretty heavily on today's card. You got Cicero and Reed. Tell me kind of like, how do you fit into the kind of the fabric, the legacy of the Philly scene?
I mean, well, these guys know me from battling back in the day in Philly, I mean, and, you know, rapping on the underground scene with them, I mean. But I'm not really trying to fit in with that. You know, I kind of came in as a hybrid to this shit, you know what I'm saying, as far as the Philly guys with the styles and shit, you know what I'm saying. Like, I got my Philly shit with me, but I still also got a mix of what the fans like nowadays, you know what I'm saying. And I kind of came in on my own accord, from the muscle. You know, this started from a small-time league doing a battle out in Norristown. You know what I mean?
What, which league is it?
Matter of fact, it wasn't even a league. It was a guy throwing an open mic. And that was my first battle back 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? After that, I got with WBL, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, pretty much took off from there. Me and Tink and the Spit That Heat and the Roller Battle and, you know, the Key Holler and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Now we here.
And out of New York. The Philly scene is one of these ones. I've been out for it once. I was there for Don't Flop Philly with what was the main? I had Enes versus Bill Collector happened that day. So we've been in the same building. And everyone that I spoke to, I met Cicero there. I interviewed him there. But everyone I talked to I was like, so, you know, what's Philly all about? Everyone was kind of saying like, Philly's fucked up, and like Philly was like not a place that you want to be in a lot of parts of Philly. You know, what are your thoughts on the city? The city.
I love my city. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm used to the life that goes down in my city, you know. But if you act accordingly, you know, if you move and act in your life accordingly, you won't have those kind of problems. You know what I'm saying, it's a life you choose. You know, is what you get in Philly. It's not like everybody just running around killing everybody, you know. But sometimes incidents happen, you know, unfortunate shit. You know what I mean? But that's the hood anyway. You know what I mean? So I love my city, and, you know, I wouldn't want to be nowhere else. And it's probably going to be the same way anywhere you go. You know, you never know what can happen.
Fair enough. Now let's talk about what's next for you. Do you have anything lined up?
At the present moment, no. I have 0 battles lined up, you know what I'm saying? I'm in talks with Norbs, you know, they want to bring me back. So we're just going to finish that conversation up, you know, and see what's good.
Okay. Who do you want to battle?
I would like Ill Will.
Okay.
You know,
Why him?
I think the style clash. You know, I think that'd be dope. I respect his pen, you know what I'm saying? And I think he be talking that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I talk that shit too, you know what I mean? So I want to step in there, put on a classic battle for the fans, you know what I mean? I think that's a nigga that's going to go back and forth with me to the point where the replay value going to matter. And that's what it's about. You know?
Absolutely. And did you see the battles here tonight?
I seen, unfortunately, I came a little late. I got to see Dot and X and Av and Nitty. Okay. So Dot and X, I feel like X won 3-0 probably. You know what I mean? The entertainment value was just better. You know, it's not heavy bars, but they're going to give you what they're going to give you. And he definitely showed out, did what he can, you know what I'm saying? The crowd wasn't really rocking with Dot, you know what I mean? You know, they gave him an air, but it just wasn't enough. Nitty and Av, oh, man. That shit was
it was crazy, right?
She was fire, you know what I mean? She was fire. Shout out to Av, shout out to Nitty. I'm going to have to go 2-1 Nitty I'm not gonna say 3-0 because that third round, like, it's so debatable. Like, niggas want to try to just give it to Rum. No, Av third was fucking bananas. You know what I'm saying? He was flexing.
Big Hann
Flexing
next
hard.
up. Big Hann is next up. Hunger
live,
Games,
man.
cosign, Big
Live,
Hann, Philly, Delaware, all the
gonna
same. Straight up.
Going to need, man. But yeah, like I was saying, Nitty and fucking Av, man, them niggas was spazzing. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a battle? Because, you know, as soon as it finished, everybody was like, it's one of the greatest battle that ever happened, which is what we
I'm not
see
gonna say that.
after everything, you
I'm
know.
not gonna say that because
But it's
that's
like,
what they do all the time.
exactly. But they were saying, like, they were comparing it to JC Chilla, they were comparing it to, you know, these bar
I feel
fests.
like the battles always live off the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And the crowd was hanging on to every Nitty bar. You know what I'm saying? So in the building, it had that feel. I think it was a great battle. I'm just gonna wait to see the footage. Yeah, I mean, I think it was a great battle. You know what I'm saying? I liked it, you know, but you know, it was dope though.
The thing that,
Maybe it wasn't just as crazy as it felt, but I still think it was a great battle though overall. You know what I'm saying?
it was the writing I thought was so on par with each other. It's hard to like say that, you know, this guy had more bars or this guy had, but it felt like
more so that Rum Nitty, he's a continuous puncher. You know, and they were back to back to back every bar, whereas though Av, he set up. So, you know, some of the setups might take a little longer to get to the punches, but the punches were still heavy. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little more crowd reaction for Nitty, but, you know, if you know battle rap, you know how to break it down, you know what I mean?
all right, we'll end it there. Big Hann, great to meet you.
All right, man, love is love, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate it, man.
Thank
Shout
you.
me out.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Bitch I'm Big Hann. Power Circle, Philly.
We out, Battle Rap Doc.